ओम इदमर्थं स्वपुत्रं कुमध्य भागवत वो तस्य नाम सत्यनारायण पूजन तथा रूपदीप दीप प्रज्वलित पूजन संकल्प अनुचरित दूसरी योगिकाएं महिमा दूसरी लक्षिता माध्यम ओम इदम पंचामृत स्नानम श्री सालिग्राम देवताय नमः ओम इदम पंचामृत स्नानम श्री सालिग्राम देवताय नमः ओम इदम पंचामृत स्नानम श्री विष्णु देवताय नमः।
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Hello, shall we start? Or we can wait for a couple of minutes.
You can start, sir.
Okay, so this is class mainly for case study for Python. So where we can discuss one case study on the recent COVID-19. So I have some data sets so that we can work on that one and we can go through them some exercise. So please let me know I'm sharing screen. Are you able to see screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So actually I prepared the case study based on the current situation COVID-19. So you know that is discovered in China first, then it's spread around the world. So there are some symptoms like muscle pain, breathing problem, sore throat like that. So actually there is based upon the World Health Organization on 24th November 2020 there was this many cases. So here what I did is I prepared a data set for US. So this is data set contains the data from April 2020 to November 2020. So this month the data here and every date we have separate data. So the data file naming will be like first month, then date, then year and CSV. For example, if we see this data, so this one. So starting from 12th, that is April 12th, 2020. So this is month, this is date, and this is year, and this all are CSV and up to so 24th November 2020 data I have. So this data mainly consists of these files of description. One is province state, that is the name of state within the US. For example, if you see here, a province state like Alabama, Alaska, California, Georgia, like that. So this is the province state. Next country region. So mostly country region is US only this one. So all are. And after that one, last update. Last update means when this data is updated on this sheet. So that is like on this date, it is like 1140 and the latitude or longitude of this province state. One after that one, there are confirmed case means how many cases, then how many deaths are happened of one particular date, and how many are required. Sometimes there if there is no data means it will be mm, empty, and then how many active cases are there. Then FIFPS means FI means there is like one standard code for ES. So Federal Information Processing Standards code that uniquely identifies the countries within US. Okay. Then incident rate. So this is the incident rate. The incident rate is cases for 1 lakh per person. So among 1 lakh, how many cases are coming? So that is the incident rate. Then people tested. So how many people are tested in particular day? Then how many people are hospitalized for that day? Then mortality rate. So mortality rate is some scale is there. I forgot. I will explain that. I will mail you. Then EID. So EID is unique identifier for each row. So like one number for each entry. So it is like 840001 or 16 like that. So each row has one identity. After that one we have ISO 3. So this ISO 3 has officially assigned country code identifier. So which country it is like ESA, ASM like that. So then testing rate. So how much that is the testing rate? So testing rate is total test results that is including positive and negative for 1 lakh persons. So this base is always based upon the 1 lakh persons. Then hospitalization rate. So hospitalization rate will be calculated, that is equal to total number of hospitalized divided by number of cases. So this is the hospitalization rate. So this data set we have in each file, and all files will be named in this convention, month, date, and there. So all CSV files, first what we have to do is we have to all the CSV files and we have to make one data frame, that is found as data frame. Then we have to work on that one. So this is some doubts. Hello. Hello. Can you please respond?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So everything is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So based on this data, I prepared some questions. So I will explain you each question. Just what you have to do is you have to write a code for each exercise and you have to submit. So here, for example, first exercise is write a Python program to display first and last 10 rows of this dataset. So first you can combine the all the data sets into one CSV file. Then you can print first 10 rows and last 10 rows. I think you know how to print first 10 rows and last 10 rows. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, so and also the data set information. Hello. So also the data set information, that is you can use, I can give say that you can use describe function so that it will give all the information related to the data, and descriptive statistics like mean, max, standard deviation like that, and
Yes, sir.
missing values and means in each column how many missing elements are there, how many non-missing elements are there. So that is missing values information. So this is regarding the first exercise. So do you have any queries regarding this?
No, sir.
Okay. Now the second question exercise is write a Python program to sort COVID-19 US data set using last update time. So I shown you the column. So last update. So by this column, you have to sort the data from beginning to ending, like from April 11th to November 24th. So you have to sort the data in increment order. So then there will be some missing values, like I told you now, there will be required case sometimes empty, sometimes active case are empty. So those how you can add handle. So first you have to follow this structure and always try to always remember that data has to be updated with the existing data frame. So first remove the observations, means observation means rows where none values for last update and active cases are. Even if active cases are none, remove that row, or last update also missing, you can remove that one. Then second is replace none value with 0 for columns recovered, incident rate, people tested, people hospitalized, mortality rate, testing rate, and hospitalization. So for these columns, you have to replace none value with 0. Once this is updated, just remove all the columns which have missing values. If there is any columns further. So this way you have to handle the missing values. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now the third exercise is write a Python program to display or obtain the latest number of confirmed deaths, recovered and active cases of novel coronavirus for provenance state wise. So for each provenance state, we have to identify complete latest number of confirmed deaths, means total number of confirmed deaths recovered and active cases. So just you can hint is you can use group by function. So is it clear? So this is
Yes.
just you have to provenance
Yes,
wise
sir.
state wise, you have to identify those four numbers only: confirmed deaths, recovered and active cases. Now write a Python program to get the Indiana provenance wise cases for confirmed, recovered and deaths cases of corona. So here you have to get the cases only for this Indiana provenance wise, and also write the program to sort the values based on the recovered cases in descending order. Means there will be like confirmed cases for Indiana state, then record cases and death case. After that, what you have to do is you have to sort the values based upon the recovered cases in descending order, not in ascending order. So this is fourth exercise. Now coming to the fifth one. So fifth one is write a Python program to list provinces with no deaths. Means here you have to identify which state have no deaths in particular date. So you have to identify the all the list of provinces with no deaths. Now there is another exercise is write a Python program to list provinces with no deaths. Means write a Python to prevent states with sorry. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. So here what you have to do is you have to list down provenance states with all active cases. All active cases. So now seventh exercise is write a Python program to get the top five in provenance states with high activity cases. Means you have to find the you have to get last update provenance state and active confirmed deaths and required. Then what you have to get is you have to sort the means all states by active cases. Then you have to identify what are the top five states. So this I have to find what are the top five states with active cases simply. Now the eighth question is here you have to use numpy only. I clearly mentioned don't use pandas. So write a NumPy program to compute the mean, standard deviation, variance of an array with confirmed death recovered and active. So what you have to do is you have to take confirmed death recovered and active cases as one array, then identify what is the mean for each means each one, and what is the standard deviation and variance for each confirmed cases, death cases and recovered active cases. Also compute the weighted average along with the axis. So what you have to do is you have to calculate the new value which is using the weightages. So weights in such way that 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 4 by 10. So 1 by 10 is for confirmed cases, 2 by 10 for death cases, 3 by 10 for record cases and 4 by 10 for active cases. So you have to use this weightage and you have to identify a new single dimensional array. So is it clear?
Sir, can you explain 8 number again?
So here what I'm saying is first thing you have to do is you have to get an array with confirmed, recovered death and active cases. So for this array, you have to identify this one, mean, standard deviation and variation. Once that is done, now what you have to do is you have to calculate for each one computer weighted average. Weighted average means, for example, confirmed case. So confirmed into 1 by 10 plus deaths into 2 by 10 plus recovered into 3 by 10 plus active into 4 by 10. That is weightage. So you have to use weightage and you calculate some number, new number. So these are the weightage for each one.
Sir, we will create a array according to province.
Yes, according to this, only for these 4 columns, you can create array.
No, the row labels will be province or something.
The row levels will be as it is. So that is last update. But you know, in NumPy there will be no row names or something. Just what you can do is you have all the complete data set. Just take part of this confirmed deaths, recovered and active cases and then convert into the NumPy array. Bus. So that's clear.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Yeah. So now, so for up to 7th you have to use pandas or you can use directly. 8th one you have to definitely you have to use NumPy. Now from 9th, these are plotting. So for 9th one is write a Python program to create line plot. So this is lines, but of multiple lines here. Total deaths, confirmed, recovered and active. So for each one we have to write a separate plot on provenance state wise where recovered, but here the condition is the recovered and confirmed cases are greater than 0 and this 10 lakh respectively. Means if you have to select the data where record cases are greater than 0 and not equal to 0, the value should be greater than 0 and greater than 10 lakhs of confirmed cases. For those data only you have to write line plot provenance state wise. Also give title as the COVID data, X label as the provenance state, and also provide legend because there are multiple lines like total deaths, confirmed, recovered, and active cases. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for this one, you have to use matplotlib. Remember that one. This 9th one, you have to use matplotlib only package. Now 10th one is write a Python program to visualize USA wide confirmed novel coronavirus cases over time. Means, for example, from the day it started like April 11th to November 24th. Each day you have to visualize how the trend is going on using pandas visualization. You have to use pandas only for visualization. No need no, don't use matplotlib or Seaborn. And you give the title as yes confirmed case over time and X label as last update. Now final one is write a Python program to visualize the distribution of hospitalization rate of novel coronavirus greater than 25% or by prevalence. So for what you have to do is first select the data which has hospitalization rate as more than 25%, then visualize the distribution. That means you have to draw a box plot. So using this Cban package. So this is the 11th question. So ninth one is matplotlib. This one is pandas visualization. This one is Cban package. So is it clear? If you have any doubts, let me know. And for this case study, I won't give any excuses also. So if you have any questions or anything need clarity, please let me know.
Sir, can you explain group by? I didn't get that. Group by.
So this is a group by function which will use it to sort the data according to the, for example, there will be like multiple are there. For example, car companies are there in like last case, automobile case study. I give an example. So there what happened, we have multiple types of cars. So what I can do is I have to combine all the for example Toyota cars. So all the Toyota cars I have to use. And then I have to provide what is the total sum of or maximum of that price Toyota cars. So that what I will do is I will use group by function first so that it will group all the cars using that Toyota. Then it will use max function so that it will um, give the maximum cost. So in that way, so group by I think last assessment I given in pandas also means pandas assessment. Most of the people did correct. So same way.
Okay, sir.
So this is some exercises for this COVID-19 data. And one more thing you remember is, so you have to only combine all this as file. For that, what I did is I given one link so that you will get some code there so that you can combine all this as file on your own. So if you see here, so there you can come, there will be like all files will be there in same folder. Then you can use OS package and pandas. So there you can change the directory to the folder where all these files are there. Then you can command, get all the file names and combine them. So you can use this code and command. Okay. So that you can try, if you try on your own, you'll able to understand. And if you want to work in organization, so combining all the files and writing, so you can work easily. So they can give 500 files or even 10,000 files also. You can work in simple code, but that will take some time. But you can run one single code only. So this will help you a lot of times because most of the organization they will prepare CSV files even for attendance purpose or any purpose. So you can use that one. Even Excel files also you can combine in this way, notepads like that. So you can use this one and you can try. So this is COVID-19 case study. So what I will do is I will send you all these um, Excel files on this case study. Then you can submit. How much time do you need for the submission? 1 week is enough.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you can submit by next Sunday. So by the
Okay,
time
sir.
I will complete quiz 6 and quiz 7 and send you. And do you want quiz for math? I mean, the plotting, data visualization, or it's fine.
Yes, sir.
So do you want, or yes means I cannot
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. We want, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
I
sir.
will. Then
Please.
I will send you by tomorrow that exercise for plotting
Sir,
also.
let us complete this case study. After that,
Yeah,
we will.
sure. No, what I will do is I will send you that one. You can submit by next Friday, no issues. Okay, but my request is don't copy from others at least as is. Because what happened now, some people I clearly saw that they are just changing the file name and copy pasting means uploading same file. So that will be helpful in getting marks. But when you want to work on code individually, it won't help you, because clearly saw last two assignments it is too bad. Even they didn't change the single error line also. So this is my request, because if you try, you can take help from your friends or this one, but you can try on your one at least, so that you will understand what is going on, how you can do that one. Otherwise, you will get marks, that is fine, but you won't able to do in future. Again, you have to come fast from first, and you have to read again. So it will be again time waste for you. That's only. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what you can do is, I will submit. I will send you this case study today. You can submit by Sunday. So after that, I will review this case study codes and I will send you. After that, if required, we'll meet again. Otherwise, we'll see you. Bye all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So this is from my side for Python. So you can tell anyone if you want to tell anything. So anyone want to tell anything?
Sir, can we plan few more classes if required? Means we can just practice some more kind of coding, some exercises.
Yeah,
Like,
that is fine. I will talk with Professor Imanson. I can arrange that one if you want.
because till now we were moving ahead step by step. So now we would be able to use all the learning all together.
Yeah, that's why I given this case, because mostly what happened na, uh, so first one we use data structures. So data structures we can use here also. So when you are copying data there, so that is fine. Like list, tuple, dictionary. That is after that file handling. Then so these things I cover. I try to cover all the topics so that it will be helpful for you also. We can discuss if you have any real cases at your office or anything also. We can try on our one also, and we can discuss in the class.
So do you suggest some website where we can have some good exercises for practice with
Uh,
solutions?
for exercise, I cannot sure, because we won't get that much.
Okay.
Yeah. See, if you see our coursework, first one is introduction, that is done first day. Then setting up a Python, so which is means mainly installing the packages through the pip, or if it is Anaconda, then using the Conda. Then Python basics, like how you can use print inputs, how you can take input function, then calculations, some expressions, types of variables, the unstring operation. Then we saw Python data structures like list, dictionary, sets, tuple. Then we saw what are the condition and branching, and then loops and iterations. After that, we saw how we can create the user defined function and how you can use the built-in functions. Then we saw the data exploration, that is pandas and numpy. Then we saw how we can read the some files and handling that one. Then we saw digital data visualization using the matplotlib, pandas visualization and cpan, and we saw now we are currently. So most of the topics I covered, even more than the mentioned syllabus. So if you have any doubts, or you can get some case studies from your organizations, let me know. We can discuss in coming classes if you want. I think this month only you have NSEM exam, no? I think when you have NSEM exams.
They didn't exactly
Date.
announce it, sir, but we had this month only.
So this month only, na? So that's good. I will cover. So in this, what happened, na? In end exam, I will cover all the topics from module 3, like module 4, Python data structure to data visualization. All the topics I will cover, and I will give this NSEM examination so that you can practice well. And one more thing is you'll get means you'll get I think 3 hours of time. So don't rush. So always try to be ready within the time only. After time, sir, I have 5 minutes. I need 5 minutes like that. Don't say because it is ending examination. So it is not in our control. It is in completely organized by Professor Imanju at that time. Okay. So you can prepare in such way that whenever is some code content you can rename that file and keep in aside. So before 10 to 15 minutes you can just upload all and you can submit. Okay, so that it will be good for you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, one thing,
Yeah,
uh,
sure.
I have installed Anaconda.
Yeah,
So it's look means I find easy to use it because we can edit if some error is
so
there.
you are using Jupyter notebook.
Yeah, notebook, sir.
Yeah, that is fine, no issues. Jupyter notebook is fine.
Some I am not able to find some more features there. So if there are some good features, can you explain, sir?
Features means
Means one thing I find there is we can easily edit. Means no need to write the whole code if there is some error, like in command prompt.
so Jupyter notebook what happen na, you can run line by line and you can work individually also. Here what you can do is in Jupyter notebook you can select the particular line up to you want to line. So actually if you click on left side there will be like red mark will come. So when you run the code it will run up to that line only. After that it won't run. I can show you is the Jupyter notebook or something in my system. In Eclipse, what you will do is, so even Eclipse also you can use for Python. So you can give some control up to the point where you want to run. So up to that only it will run. After that it won't run. They can try that one. I'm not sure how because I never used that one. But there is that command. So left side there will be lines, line number 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can click on that number from where you want to stop. So then you can try to run that code. It will help.
Yeah,
But
it automatically
Jupyter
indicates the
notebook
line.
is more good for visualization or anything. Even nowadays, what happen na companies they are using Jupyter notebook only so that they can visualize or we can work completely. Even if you work in Jupyter notebook, you can download .py file and you can submit also anywhere for any purpose. You can submit .py. If you work in Jupyter notebook, you'll get .ipynb something. You will get file.
It sort of extends with extension IP and Y like that.
Yeah,
So we
that
can
is yeah, that is also good. No issues. You can submit Jupyter notebook also.
okay, sir.
But just read the instructions carefully and submit accordingly. That is enough. You can submit Jupyter notebook also. I agree. Okay. That is fine for me. I will evaluate that one. No issues. But don't submit images or handwritten because I saw that sometimes people submitted Jupyter, I mean, say handwritten. Sometimes images they are saying that sir we are unable to type or we don't have issues. See, the first day itself, I told you, please try to rectify your issues. I given some fixes for also for Python installation or pip installation issues or package installation issues. If you are still, I cannot do anything that one.
No,
Okay.
sir, it is not actually in the Python code we don't find such problem. It is with other courses where they especially want handwritten and uploaded. There we find some problems. In Python we don't have such problem.
But NSM, please don't do like that. You can always use codes only because it will be difficult for me also. Okay.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
Sir, Rajnikant. Hello.
Rajni.
Sir, I have two, three questions.
Yeah, tell me.
One is, sir, when Seaborn is better than Matplotlib,
Okay.
then what is the utilization of Matplotlib? Where we use Matplotlib?
So Cban
Because
actually,
even in Panda, even Pandas is better than Matplotlib.
See, Matplotlib mainly what you can do is we can use for basic plotting. Okay. Like what you can say that bar plot pie chart easy. Actually, this is mainly we use for battle, but like box plot and advanced na in visualization. If you want a variety of visualization, like there we can use cpan. Okay, and cpan will handle large data, but Matplotlib not that much.
Okay, okay, okay.
And it is like a static visualization, no? Like summary of data. So there cpan is, but Matplotlib you can maximum you can mainly you can use simple plotting only. That is main difference between Matplotlib and cpan. That day itself I told you cpan. Why I only explain you those bars, means bar chart, pie chart, line charts, scatter plot using the cpan also, because you will able to compare how you can write the code using the Matplotlib, how we can write the code in cpan, so that you will understand the clear difference. So a box plot I said explained you. So box plot you cannot do using the
C1.
Matplotlib, and there is a uniflot something I told you. So that one also you cannot do. So like that, there will be definitely some structure difference, and cban will create multiple pictures, but not at all using the Matplotlib. So visualization effects also. If you see the visualization also, mm, cban is giving more. mm Visuals, and mainly you can work with pandas more handly compare with the Mat, MATLAB. You can give the beautiful fixes also, color variation, everything. So when you are using, you can understand easily.
Okay. And sir,
Yeah,
when we were using pandas and matplotlib, we
yeah.
didn't know about seaborn. So how will I find any library? There is a library, we can use it in a better way for any function.
Uh, Library means see
Means
there will be
suppose I don't know about seaborn, then
yeah.
how would I know that there is a library called seaborn where I can use same code in a lesser effort?
So then how you can learn is first you try your own code. Then what you can do is you can think what are the first. Is there any other ways we can keep? If it is, you are unable to, it means if it's stuck, you cannot do more than short code what you did. Then what you can do is just check what are the packages in the Python, and what are the packages we can compare. So then, for example, leave it. For example, you'll know some one package like Python, pandas and NumPy. You don't know any packages. Okay.
Okay,
So now what you have to do is first what you can do is you can create um, this data frame and arrays using this one. So NumPy using only arrays, pandas using for data frame only. So what I can say is always first what is your exact purpose. So you have large data set, or like pandas why will use if you have large data set and you have like a row index, column index like that. But number if you see there, so if you want to work in that data after, so you can clearly visualize where I can use numpy, where I can use pandas. Now similarly, you can search what are the packages available for handling the data, manipulation of data. So then you can understand list down. So similarly, you can note down some, but you know only one package using how you can use, but then you can compare that package how you can work with this package, and you can easily compare those packages.
okay. And sir, third and the last question.
Yeah,
Sir, we know how to upload any file from our
yeah,
computer, and we can plot diagrams, graphs, line chart, and everything. But
yeah,
suppose I want to download any file from any internet on any website,
yeah.
then what will be the process? How I what will the code? I think I want to
So you
ask.
want to download file or you want to extract the data?
I want to download a CSV file from website.
Yeah, you can download. There will be like actually one packages is there. request package is there. Okay.
Okay.
So using that request package, you can download, even you can extract the complete data in that web page, or you can download the images, or you can download the that page also.
Then where will I find that request? Means in which package
Request
or in
package
which
can
tab?
request itself is a package.
Okay, okay. Request is a package.
Yeah. So there request we can use. What I can do is there is one function request dot get. There inside the get function you can give complete URL. You can get complete one, means the data. So there you can process that one.
Okay.
Okay. So here I'm pasting. You can check in the chat window. I pasted. So where there you can use request dot get and URL which where from where you want to download that file. So there you can download that one. So then there will be like some steps. You can after that you can get content and you can open that one. Okay.
Okay.
So that's clear, Rajni.
Yes, sir.
I think
Yes,
you
sir.
mailed on you mailed also na regarding this.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, actually I am a little busy this week. That's why.
Not an issue, sir.
Yeah. So others, do you have any doubts? If you learn Python and if you learn some like data analytics like machine, even if you know Python for data analytics, na, if you combine that subject and this with Python, you will be good get good jobs in industry also. Even machine learning or deep learning, big data. So these things, if you work with Python, you will have a lot of opportunities current days. And you can get a lot of jobs through LinkedIn nowadays. You can daily follow LinkedIn. You will get mostly nowadays. You can see machine learning, deep learning, Python, SAS are these only. So Python nowadays is a boom for IT industry. Lot of people they are using. Even we developed one code for Shell Oil India Private Limited, Bangalore. So what they use, they directly used our code to predict their machine failure. So me and Professor Akhilesh Kumar and two more BTech students worked on that project.
Okay.
Okay, so it will help
Okay.
you for you on your organization.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir,
Rajni.
sir has told so many programs on R.
Yeah,
So we
you
would
can
like to
replicate
convert
them.
that.
You can
Yes.
replicate them in Python also. You can
Yes,
try
yes,
on your one. If you have any doubts, just send me the R code, and I will tell you what is the other form of code in Python.
yes, yes, yes. I will try that, sir.
So you can k-means clustering is there. You can try in Python also. I think yesterday, last week only, na k-means clustering is done. This Thursday, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you can try those things. You can replicate Python code in R code in Python so that you can learn both.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So now I told you na to combine all CSV files in one Python. You can try in R also. There is some simplified code same similar to this one only. First you'll get up. First you can change the directory. Then you can upload get all the file names. Then you can append one by one.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So anything?
No, sir.
So you can also tell your experience if you want regarding Python for data science.
Okay.
Because maybe this is the last class for us, except some discussion regarding this codes. Otherwise, this is the last class.
Excellent class.
Thank you.
At least I am able to discuss with you on different topics because of you, sir.
Oh, thank you, Rajni. Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay,
So
sir. Thank you.
thank you. All the best, all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, I will send you the final score also. Before means what is the score before before the NSAM exam after case study, so that you can get an idea so that how many marks you have to get in NSAM to pass. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So the due date for this case study is Sunday, and no extension. And try to you work on your own, or you can discuss, but don't rename the just file name and just send. Thank you all.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Bye bye. See you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.